Okay, we are now live. Welcome to Math Group Week 5, Lesson 8, and this is going to be our review. Let's all open up the quiz. And then tell me when you guys are ready. We'll just take the, oh, you need to open up the probability applet too. And the crossroad purchases.
Mm-hmm.
I think I had that. Okay. All right, so we're on number 2 right away.
Yeah.
My computer is trying to update. Hold on. What the heck? Okay. Which of the following variables is our categorical? The number of animals in the local zoo, a randomly selected brand of toothpaste at a convenience store, or age and years of randomly selected vehicle in a parking lot.
Two.
What?
Two.
A randomly selected brand of toothpaste at a convenience store.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Number 3. Hannah, are you with us on number 3, or did you?
Yeah.
Hannah, can you hear us?
Yeah, she said yeah, she
I
is.
can hear you.
Okay. All right. The mean IQ test score in the United States is 100. 20 randomly selected statistics students took an IQ test, and the mean of their scores was 112. Which of the following statements is true? 100 is a parameter, 112 is a parameter, 100 is a statistic, or 112 is a statistic.
112 is a statistic.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought.
12. Mean of their score. Oh, yeah. I don't know why I said parameter.
112 is
All right. All right, moving on. Rotham City has 4 distinct neighborhoods. The property values are very similar within each neighborhood, but they vary considerably from neighborhood to neighborhood. One neighborhood has very low property values and another has extremely high property values. Property taxes are usually roughly proportional to the property values. What type of sample should we collect to gauge the residents' responses to a proposed increase in property taxes? Simple random sample, cluster sample, stratified sample, systematic sample. Would it be simple random?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Hannah, do you agree?
I don't know.
I know, I need to go, hold on, let me look at sampling. Sample is a randomized sampling. Cluster sampling is divide the population into separate diverse groups and randomly, I think it's cluster. I think it's cluster.
Okay, makes sense.
Because then you would, cluster, you would take a random sample. So the population gets divided into diverse groups, and then you randomly select from that.
Yeah, but you'd have a completely biased group.
Yes, that's
Would
true.
it not be systematic?
Sample every, individual. Stratified sampling, divide the population into separate groups with similar individuals in each, then randomly, it might be stratified. Because the population is divided into separate groups with similar individuals, which means the people that, are in different neighborhoods, the neighborhoods are all different, but the people within them are the same. Does that make sense? And then you pull random from that, so that would be stratified.
Okay.
Aaron, are you okay with that, or?
Yeah.
Okay. Number 5, when designed experiments are conducted in a public school system, researchers typically choose a particular district and randomly select teachers of, say, 4th grade students in that district. What? The experiment is then conducted using all the students in the selected classes. Which type of sampling scheme is implemented? Simple random, voluntary, systematic, stratified, a cluster.
That's cluster, I think.
Okay. So we'll just, whoever says the answer, we'll just say, okay, that sounds good, unless anybody.
That's cluster.
Oh, well, I mean,
Unless,
Hannah, are you okay with
unless
that?
Andrew's talking.
Cluster.
Andrew, come on. Andrew, if you say something, you're like, yeah, that's it, then I'm on board because
Well,
you're,
then
you're taking a stand.
it means I'm pretty confident in it.
Dude, when I'm confident in something, I'm like, don't you dare say no. So one thing I
Right.
know.
Right. Yeah, no, I'm that way
Okay.
too. I agree.
Okay, number 6. At a school fundraiser, the name of every person who attended was entered into a drawing. At the end of the evening, 6 names are selected to receive door prizes. Which sampling? So that might be simple random sample.
Simple random.
Simple random.
No, that's systematic.
That is systematic?
Yeah,
Not
it's like
every 6.
so many people.
No, it's just pulling
Oh.
a random 6 out, though.
At the end of the evening, 6 names were selected to receive door prizes. So it was every person who
System does that.
attended.
They're just pulling out 6
At the end
names.
of the evening, 6 random names were selected to receive door prizes. So would that not be a simple random sample?
I'll read you the thing.
Mm,
A simple random sample is randomized sampling. We already did cluster, and you think it's systematic. Sample every blank individual. Like you'd be sampling every 10th individual. It's not systematic.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's right. It's random.
So real quick, what's stratified random sample?
Stratified sampling is, go ahead, Aaron.
it's when you group people into similar
Oh, okay.
like things, and then you pick one from each group.
That makes sense. So
Yeah.
So then yeah,
Okay,
simple
so
random.
simple random.
Okay.
Number 7. A special interest group is conducting survey regarding wolves in Yellowstone National Park. To adequately gauge opinions on both sides of the political spectrum, the researchers took the list of registered Democrats and selected a simple random sample of 100 people. Then they took a list, the Republicans, and did 100. Which type of sampling was implemented? Yeah, you're right.
What'd she say?
It's stratified random.
Boom.
Okay. A survey was taken of purchases at the crossroads. Open up your stuff. Using software, calculate the mean of the amount spent. Okay, so
4.771.
hold on. 0.77. That sounds like an answer from another thing that we did.
Said
0.771.
Okay.
4.771.
12.771.
4.
4.771.
4.771. Okay. Using software, calculate the standard deviation of the amount spent. Round to 3 decimals.
That's 1.912.
1.912. I'm so happy your internet works really well. Sorry, I really am. Because we all know you're always right, but we're like, what? 912. Okay.
Oh, wait, sorry.
Thanks, Hannah.
It was 4.7.
Did you get it?
And then what was the next one?
1.912.
4.1.
Okay, number 10.
12.
Oh, yeah. The first one was 4.771,
Okay.
and the next one was 1.912.
1.
Number 10. Start by creating a histogram of the amount spent in crossroads purchases. Then mark the following statement true or false. I created a histogram representing what?
I would do it during the individual prep before class or before the meeting.
Oh, it was a while ago.
Mhm.
Hey, true. Sorry, that I'm like, wait, what?
You're good.
Okay.
It's just funny.
Information. Jessica Meyer and her research team measured the body temperatures of a sample of diving elephant seals. A thermistor was placed at a specific location on each seal to measure its body temperature. The body temperature of the seals tends to decrease as they dive. The researchers estimated the typical body temperature of each seal at the time they initiate a dive and called this the representative temperature of the seal. Thermistors were placed attic sinus of 4 of the seals. The seal's body temperature at the start of the dive was calculated to be blank. Okay. Complete the following table and use your work to answer the next 4 questions. Deviation from the mean. Okay, so we have to find a lot out right now. So the mean. Did you already find the mean, anybody?
She's already got the answer.
Oh, what's the mean?
Oh, I got 38.
Students and program. 38.
Okay, I didn't hear. What, Aaron?
I got 38.075. For the mean.
Okay, so now we just have to each fill out all the other stuff. Deviation.
A is negative 0.165.
Yeah.
So wait, are we on number 11?
Yeah.
And it's
Okay,
negative
sorry.
1.65.
Yeah,
Number 11.
0.165.
Oh,
So okay, so it sounds like Andrew can hear her better. So what was number 11?
negative 0.165.
Yeah.
I said negative.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Negative 0.165.
Okay. What is the value of the number that goes in the position marked with a B in the table above?
81.
Can somebody repeat that?
Say it again, Hannah.
681.
0.681.
Okay. Number 13. Are we okay? 13?
Yeah.
Okay. What quantity is equal to the sum of the numbers in the squared deviations column?
That should be the variance, right?
That's what I was leaning towards.
Variance.
None of them are correct.
That's what I thought.
The mean, the standard deviation, the variance. Numbers in this squared. Yeah, it's none of. I agree with her too.
Well, then
The
what's
quantity. What quantity is equal to the sum of the numbers in the squared deviations column? I don't think any of them are correct. There's the variance, the standard deviation, or the mean. Yeah, and I'm gonna go with that one. Okay, what is the standard deviation of these temperatures? Round your answer to the nearest 3 decimal places. Your answer.
715.
0.715.
Mhm.
Under certain conditions, the standard deviation can be negative.
True.
No.
Oh, false. I wasn't confident in that one.
It was just, you had a 50%. You had
It
a
was
50% chance.
That's
But
right.
mainly I like how Hannah's like, no, that's
Yeah.
wrong.
I'm just trying to make sure everyone's paying attention.
Yeah, okay. Okay, information. In the same study, the researchers placed the thermistors in the 3 seals, blah, 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 near their spinal cord. Okay, it's basically the same thing. Which location resulted in the most consistent temperature measurements from one seal to another?
The extradural.
Yeah. That was easy. The number of hours students spent studying for an exam were recorded. The data are represented by the box plot below. Use this box plot to answer. What is the third quartile? Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3,
That's 8.
8.
Yeah.
Okay. What is the percentage of data that lies between 4 and 8 hours? List the number as a percent and not a decimal, and don't include the percent sign. So you just put point. Wait, the answer
Could be
is
50.
Yeah.
Let's see, 6.
0.50.
What did it say?
No, don't
8
put
and-
50. It's just 50.
Oh, just 50.
Just-
Okay, Aaron, stop yelling.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
I'm just joking. Okay, yeah. Did everyone get that same thing?
Yeah, 50.
Okay, cool. Use the following information to answer the next 3 questions. Okay, so this is like a big one. Estimate the mean of the measured nitrate concentration of Rexburg's drinking water.
Oh, this is boring.
So,
0.055.
can you tell me how that? Can you tell me how to do that one more time?
Okay, hold on. I gotta remember how I did it, but I took
2.055.
5.2 and I subtracted 1.59, and then I divided that by 2, and then added that to 1.59 to get the mean.
I wish I had those in front of me. Okay, so 2.055. Right, number 20. Estimate the standard deviation of the measured nitrate concentration of Rexburg's drinking water. Round to the nearest standard deviation.
I got 3.3.
What did you get?
0.233.
What?
Point
Andrew,
two
can you
three.
0.233. Go, Aaron. What'd you say?
Oh, 0.233.
That's what I
That's
thought.
what she
Yeah.
said.
You guys hear her better. I hear like reverberation and echo. I don't know why. I always hear the last part.
Got ya.
Okay. Between what 2 measured nitrate concentrations do approximately 68% of the data values lie? So is this where we go to our
1.823.
1.823 and 2.288?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, another one. Okay, the admissions, I know how to do this. It just takes longer time for me to do it because I usually just concentrate on each section. The admissions committees for most Masters of Business Administration programs require the graduate management admission team or test as part of the application for new students. It has been shown that scores on the GMAT are normally distributed with a mean of 542.3 and a standard deviation of 120.54. The minimum GMAT score required for admission to the MAT program in the School of Accountancy at BYU is 500, but it is rare for students with scores less than 600 to be admitted. What is the probability that a randomly selected student will score above 542.3 on the GMAT? The standard deviation.
0.5.
Say again.
Isn't it 0.5 since that's actually the mean?
Yeah.
What is the probability that a randomly selected student will score below 600 on the GMAT?
0.684.
Okay, is that question 23?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was 22
Yeah.
again?
That's
0.5.
0.5.
5.
It is the mean. So it should be half. Like
Okay.
50% of people should
So-
score.
What is the probability that a randomly selected student will score 600 or above on the GMAT?
0.316.
I didn't hear her.
0.316, I think.
I didn't hear it either.
I think it was 0.316.
Okay.
Find the GMAT score that corresponds to the 10th percentile. Round to the nearest whole number.
I got 387.768.
I don't know how you did
That's
that.
the whole number.
It's
Between all
380.
the
Sorry.
388.
So we're just going to the whole number of 388.
Yeah, because it says round to the whole number, and I didn't see that. I rounded it to 3 decimal places.
Okay. Find the GMAT score that corresponds to the 90th percentile. I'll be honest, I'm like lost on this part. You said 387? 697, 6. Find the first quartile of the distribution of GMAT scores.
Oh wait, what was 26?
697.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome. Or thank you, Hannah.
Mm.
Find the first quartile of the distribution of GMAT scores.
Oh, wait. First quartile? Sorry, that's third quartile. I was ahead of you guys.
It's the
C1,
what?
the first quartile. 1.
What is it?
1. She says it's 1.
61. 4.
61.
I was like, I might.
461.
I'm not understanding, but-
461.
461?
461.
461.
Okay. Okay. Number 28. Find the third quartile of the distribution of the GMAT scores.
624.
624.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Question 29. Consider a simple random sample of 15 students taking the GMAT. What is the mean of the distribution of the sample mean scores for all such samples? So I could probably figure that out. Is that the Z? Is that a sample of the Z score?
The mean from the top. So it'd be, I believe, 0.3.
543.3.
No, 542.3.
What?
Yeah.
You want to text
Aaron-
that, Hannah?
Aaron, what did you hear?
I don't know.
Original mean that was already given to us.
Yeah.
Oh, got it. It's the original mean that's already given to us, is what she just said. So
So
it's
542.3.
Yeah. 542.3.
Wait. No.
Okay, what is
Wait.
the mean?
Is it big enough though? I thought that was if it was like a big enough sample. Unless it's normal.
I think that's
Okay.
okay.
I thought the mean was the same.
What is the standard deviation of the distribution of sample mean scores for all such samples? Distribution of the samples. The distribution of sample mean. I should have written this. Do you guys know when we take the test, are we allowed to use our formulas, like have them on a sheet?
I think so. I think you can use like one side.
Half a sheet, 1 page.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, there's not that many we can fit them on there. I should have did that. Okay, what is the standard deviation of the distribution of sample mean scores for all such samples? Okay, let me do you guys have, Aaron, do you have the, what's it called? The formula?
Deviation.
What?
Yeah.
0.123.
1.123.
31.123.
31.123.
Yeah.
Okay. And then number 31. Let me write it. What is the probability that the sample mean GMAT score for an SRS of 15 students will be greater than 600?
0.032.
I thought we were supposed to. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
No, go for it. I just have a question about something else, so go for it.
So do I. I was like, I thought we were supposed to use the applet. Okay,
You calculate the z-score and then you put that in, and then whatever.
That's why I'm thrown off, because I'm thrown off because I'm not hearing the z-score. But I realize that this is for the applet.
Yeah, you have to calculate the z-score.
I know. That's why I was not doing it right. Does anybody have question 31?
It's 0.032.
0.032.
Okay, and then real quick, sorry, I know I'm annoying, but what was question 22 again? I got lost on that. What was the answer?
It is 5.5.
Oh, 0.5, yeah.
Okay.
And then I didn't get 30.
30 is
30.
oh, so,
Go
okay.
ahead.
It's 31.123.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
All right, I'm going to submit it. I'll invite everybody and I'll be better prepared on Thursday.
Yeah.
Sorry if my
get a
answers
gold-
are wrong.
We got,
No,
we
got one
missed
wrong.
one. So
that's good though.
We get it wrong.
Hannah, don't question the score. No. Hannah, thanks for saving us. Thanks for saving us, guys. I have a tutoring appointment in like 15 minutes. So
Okay.
I gotta go, but I'll be ready on Thursday. I'll invite everybody. Okay.
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 I'll bring virtual cookies.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
Bye.